Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Douglas.
I'm Alistair and this is the Highland Hikers. So we have found ourselves out on the mountains on another beautiful day, and it is almost October. And we've got suntan lotion on, surprisingly, yeah, don't we?
Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic day. We had planned out to head tomorrow instead, but we saw the forecast was looking stormy, raining, and we thought let's come out today instead. And absolutely the right decision. And you can probably see the chairlift behind us at the moment, which means we are currently in Glencoe. And what are we doing? Yeah,
so we are going up Buachailles and Creise. So nice. This is a good long walk though. It's, well, I say long, it's just over 10k, but there is almost 1100 meters of ascent on this short distance, so you could potentially cheat, if you want to call it cheating, if you think it's cheating, by bringing the chairlift all the way up. But we've hiked up, just that's what we want to do. But we were kind of talking about it on the way up, didn't you, about whether that's cheating or not.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, you know, it's your own goals and your own challenges. So whatever you want to do is absolutely fine. We're not going to tell anyone off for taking the chairlift up, down, both ways. Whatever you want to do, I think is good. And yeah, if it encourages you to come out and do the hills, then by all means go for it. What a day!
I know, and days like this, if you're getting that chairlift up, it would be a lovely, nice, cool, breezy day, whereas we're sweating already and we've still got a good bit to go.
So you can probably see Creise behind us, which is the second summit of today's route and marks the final point of the route we're doing. And unusually for a 2 Munro circuit, this is actually an out and back.
Yeah, so we basically do a big massive kind of horseshoe right round the ridge over to the south of us. And as we head up this hill, we are walking straight into the sun, unfortunately. It's like right in the eyes because you're heading straight south. But yeah, it's normally we would do a nice big circuit, come down another way, but the bit behind us, I don't know if I really fancy trying to make efforts. I mean, I'm sure you could come down that somehow, but not for me.
No, we'll come back the way we've came up, which means we do go back over Meall again on the way back down. So have we done it twice? Who knows?
Yes, that is a good question. Like, does that count as summiting the Munro twice? You know, what constitutes, you know, a double, you know, a second summit? You have to come all the way back down. Then how far do you have to go down?
Yeah, another one of those things. But that's why this route has like almost 1100 meters of ascent, because you do have up and down, going over the summits multiple times.
Yeah.
I think we're going to crack on and head up to the first summit now.
So we have reached the summit of Meall, and what a spectacular sight it is up here. The views are just unbroken for absolute miles and miles and miles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cracking viewpoint up here. We're actually quite high, 1,108 metres, which I think is taller than the peaks on the Big Buachailles. It's only Creise and Meall that actually surpasses this one. I always find that these two at the ski centre are taller than I think they are for some reason. I'm not sure why, but absolutely cracking view all around Glencoe and down to Bridge of Orchy, and it's lovely today.
Yeah, when we were driving up here, we could see it much earlier than what we probably have ever kind of contemplated before, and we're like, that's where we're going up today, and you're like, geez, oh, you're going to get some view from the top, like as Dougie says, all the way down to Bridge of Orchy. We're seeing right over Rannochmoor. Get Buachailles very prominent on the horizon, and then we've got up to the Nevis Range as well behind us, don't we? But that's looking a bit murky, isn't it?
Yeah, some clouds coming in certainly, but hopefully we'll be fine for the rest of this hike. I think we should be okay. I think it's later on before it gets worse, so we should be good. have made it to the second summit of the day, Creise, and at one point we were thinking we might get caught in some bad weather. I mean, looking north just now towards the sort of Munros and Ben Nevis, it is looking quite bad up there, but it's still okay just now, although not quite as sunny as it had been when we set out, but still some stunning views over to the rest of Glencoe right now.
Yeah, and the hike over from the first Munro to here is quite an interesting one. You've got a really quite a narrow and steep ridge walk to navigate, and then quite a steep almost scrambling section to get up onto this ridge before you walk along here. So we're up at 1,100 metres here, and at the other end of the ridge there's another top which is 1,099 metres. There's not much of descent between here and there, but it's you're just it's beautiful being up here today, I think.
I think there was a bit of a debate back in the day as to which one was the true summit before you got like really accurate GPS heights. How
accurate is it? Do we need to go and touch that one in case?
This one is definitely the summit. Like, I'm talking 30-40 years ago or something like that, so this one is the true summit. But yeah, we're just looking out. We can see the Big Buachailles here, the wee Buachailles beyond it, Creise and Meall. It's an absolutely stunning view from here just now. Really, really crisp and clear for a change. We've had some sunny days before, but it's always been very hazy. But I think as it's cooled down a bit, it's clearer.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. And we were talking about it again once we got up onto the ridge about the middle peak on the Buachailles. When you see it from here, you're like, how's that? Not even know. And the wee bit at the end is, but I can totally understand why. But it's another great day.
Aye, really enjoyed it, and I think we've got some well-earned food now. I was going to say well-earned lunch, but it's actually coming up for 4 o'clock because we had quite a late start today. So, yeah, more like dinner perhaps, and an early dinner to tide us over.
Yeah, and we've definitely missed getting the ski lift back down if we really wanted, because it closes in 40 minutes.
Aye.
And we're not getting back there in 40 minutes.
Well, that is us on the descent, having gone back along the ridge and back past the summit of Meall, the first Munro, and it's been a lovely walk. We thought we were going to get rained on, but
Yeah.
it seems to have passed quite quickly. It was a very light drizzle, and now the sun's back out.
Yes, and it's creates some absolutely beautiful light on the neighbouring mountains, but getting back up to the first Munro felt like, because it was starting to rain, I was like, right, let's just go head down, just absolutely batter that out. My legs were agony by the time we got to the top. So I feel like we do have still got a good little bit of walking till we get down there. As you can probably see behind us, that line and all the wee dots along it, that is the road, and that's where we've got to get to pretty much, isn't it?
I mean, we can see the ski centre, the top of the main chairlift from here. That's maybe, I'd say, 15 minutes to there, and then half an hour back down to the car. So I'm going with 45 minutes left to go.
15 minutes?
Aye.
He's been optimistic.
Aye,
but,
maybe.
Yeah. It has been a good day. I'm really glad we came out today.
Yeah.
Not going our original plan, but the sun is going to go behind Creise probably in the next 15 minutes, half an hour, and we're going to start losing the light there. So I'm glad we're heading back down. There are people behind us as well, so best of luck to them. But I am, yeah, really good day. So hey, I have enjoyed the walk with us.
If you liked it,
yeah,
give us a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe.
Yes, and we'll see you on another hike.